Good morning, guys. Hello. How are you? Happy Friday. If it's Friday where you are, we made it another week. Hell yeah. How are you guys? Let me see who's in the chat. Fadnama, good morning, sweetheart. Ashley, Yas, CK, hello, guys. I am Cat Lady, stealing worms. Why can't the poll be multiple choice? I would if I could. Got to stay within the YouTube parameters, unfortunately. Mila, nice to see you. Hello, Jane. Kathy with a kicking K. Bent face clown. The flying nun outfit will not help on a rooftop runway. Oh my goodness. Mr. Ranger Lab, that hashtag is for you. Thank you for that. Hashtag stop tomato abuse. Good morning, Joanna. How are you, sweetheart? Sammy Smith, Greenie. Good morning, honey. How are you? Rebecca, Lisa, Odie, Mrs. Chester. Good morning. Rag, Renee. Hello. Wed Redding. Yeah, I said that right. Sassy Mama, Pink Warrior, Atomic. Hi, guys. Lisa, two Lisas, Lisa and Lisa Winston. Hi, guys. A Wise One, C. Griffin, Emotional Support Muffin. How are you, sweetheart? Judy, hello. Jojo, Indy, and I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Welcome. Hi, guys. I wanted to jump right in today because I know she's making spaghetti bolognese. I know Jane's triggered. Oh, nice. Enjoy your new specs. Good morning, Midwest. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. All right. So my plan for today, we're going to watch the spaghetti bolognese disaster. I will not get triggered. I promise. I told myself, be calm. We don't make bolognese in my family. That's like a northern Italian dish. And my family is from Calabria, which is in the south, and Naples. So we don't make that ever in our house. But I know a lot of people enjoy that dish. And I know people feel very strongly about that dish. So we're going to watch that. And then we're going to listen to some of the live from last night because it's a political nightmare. And if you watched any of the recaps of her live stream from last night, you'll know what I'm talking about. She says a lot of incendiary things. And guys, I had to delete a couple comments on one of my videos from yesterday about politics. Please be respectful. I know everyone feels very strongly about what has happened recently in the United States. Just please be respectful, no matter how you fall on the spectrum of that. Let's just be cool. Like you guys can argue about politics in a lot of other spaces on the internet. I just kind of want to keep it off here if we can, because it just drives people nuts and people get really angry and like upset. So I don't want anyone to feel like they don't have a space to talk, but just let's keep it respectful. So, hey, 31, you skipped that live. Yeah. Hey, C. Griffin. Yeah, well, it's Friday. I'm cheery. I'm a morning person. So, all right. So we're going to watch the spaghetti bolognese thing. But first, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. I posted this photo of a screenshot from the spaghetti bolognese video, and I want to share it with you guys. But before I share it, are you ready to see Chantal in a bra? Hey, Becky. Good morning. A lot of anti-American things said by Foodie. Yeah, that too. All right, so we're going to look at this. Be prepared. Just, here it goes. She's not wearing anything under this. And you can see the bra. This is not photoshopped. I haven't lightened the picture. This is just literally a screen grab from the video. I see paper clips in the chat. I totally understand. She chose to put this in the video, so we're going to watch that. Yeah, I'll tell you when it comes into the video. It's at the end. So anyway, let's go over to the video. I haven't watched this. I just grabbed a couple screenshots because I knew I was going to get triggered. Let me switch over here. Okay, here we go. Got her sped up a little. Very modest.
Those are personalized videos from me, Foodie Beauty. They make great special occasion gifts for someone you love or for yourself. Let me be the messenger.
Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to say, because some people were concerned about why there were no closed captions. Apparently, YouTube's having an issue. There's a glitch where people's videos aren't like rendering properly and they're getting like an error message or something. So if you haven't seen some CCs on some things, that's probably why.
Here's today.
You're back.
I have merch.
Did she know? I hope she knew. I mean, she edited the video. But here's the thing. We know Chantal edits her videos on her phone. I've never edited a video on my phone. I can't imagine what that must be like. Editing is not hard, but you have to learn how to do it. And it's like on a phone, I can't imagine. This is okay. All right. First of all, she clearly just took the tomatoes and took them from wherever she got them and put them in the pot. Why did you not take the brown spot off? They're just floating like they know it's over. It's like depression tomatoes. I mean, see, we don't, in my family, we don't make small batches of sauce. We make sauce at the end of the summer in a giant batch. We don't cook sauce to order and then we jar everything. Like, so this is not something that I do ever, but what the fucking is this? If my father saw this, I gotta take a picture of this and listen to my dad. Hold on. I gotta take a picture. I'm literally taking a photo with my phone. I'm gonna send it to my dad later. Okay. You never want seeds in your sauce. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh my God. Oh my God. When we make sauce, I'm just going to drop some knowledge. We have a hand crank machine and an electric one, but we take the tomatoes once they're boiled, once they're like cooked, we take them and we put them through a press 3 times through a press to get out the seeds and the skins. We hate the skin. Like my family, we don't like skin on the tomatoes. Nope. So 3 times. And she's just chucking oh my God. Oh my God. On the oil. Oh my God. That's oil. How much oil is this? That's like a half a cup of oil, or maybe like 3/4 of a cup of oil. Oh, yeah. Why are you putting oil in beef mince? Mm-mm. That looks like it's congealed. It looks like it's separated. Oh. The onions are raw. Carrots are probably raw. I'm going to take a photo of this too. I'll send this to my dad. Chantal, we're going to roast you tonight in my house. I'm just saying. Hey, Ashley. Anyway, the spaghetti is so white, it's almost translucent. They look like shirataki noodles. If you ever had shirataki noodles, do you want some pasta with that cheese? First of all, this is like 3/4 of a pound of pasta, probably like, I don't know, like 6 ounces, 7 ounces, 8 ounces of cheese. I don't know. Glass noodle, yeah.
Spaghetti. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I made some spaghetti. OGs will know it as church basement spaghetti, but long story.
I can't.
I was craving this so bad, so I'm like,
it could be a whole box. I mean, the plate is pretty huge.
We need to get the ingredients. 07.
Ardnet account can't chat. Did I get put in chat jail? Not that I know of. Email me after and we'll talk. I don't think anyone timed you out. Maybe it was an accident. I don't know. Maybe it was a pocket mod. Sorry.
0. Ice cold from the freezer.
Bama.
All right.
This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting.
Look at the cheese. Oh my goodness. Yum. Let's have a first bite for you guys. It's so saucy.
Oh, that's weird, Arden. I don't know.
I love it. Big first bite for you guys.
Fucking mix the pasta. This is like, I don't know what church this came from, but holy fuck.
Okay.
It's not a church of God, I'll tell you that much.
It's just been cooked, so.
Girl, no.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I also can't, her lipstick is just, I'm getting Kim Possible, like, but not in a good way.
The quality of that mozzarella
Let's put a sugar in
in
that.
Syria. Wow.
I'm going to stop you right there. Just stop. I know this is rage bait, but just stop, Chantal. This is terrible. The Church of Satan spaghetti. The Satan probably has better taste. Yeah, Satan's not eating this shit either.
It's so good. And the noodles are buttered.
Why? Why? Why would you butter the noodles on top of the meat, which was oily as shit, on top of the half or cup of oil she put in there? She buttered the noodles.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed your beauty bite.
I did not. I did not enjoy that. Please express them, Joanna. Please feel free. Buttered noodles on this.
Might get a bit messy because
If you're worried about your pasta sticking, just rinse it with some cold water. You don't have to put butter on it. You don't have to put oil on it. Just rinse it with some cold water when it comes out of when you strain it. Perfect.
this is a messy food to eat with a cheese bowl. Yum.
That is a cheese bowl. It's a bowl of, oh my God, type 2. Type 2.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, listen, I love pasta. But
Where there's
girl,
a will, there's a way. And I found a way to make my favorite spaghetti.
it's the way that she stabs the food 100 times before she takes a bite. Or another one of my pet peeves, when she eats ice cream. She used to do this a lot when she would get McDonald's, like, what do you call them? McFlurries or whatever they're called. She would take a bite of the ice cream and then not finish like half of it on the spoon before she would dig again. And she would keep, oh my God, it just drove me nuts.
A cheese pull.
That is not a cheese pull. Look at this cheese. This cheese is still fucking raw. It's not raw. It's not even melted. Melt your fucking cheese. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why would you eat cold cheese on this?
My husband gets none of this because he doesn't really like it.
More for her. Ballpark. That's what I'm saying.
So he had for himself some shawarma.
Look at the oil. Oh, look at the oil right here when she pulls up that fork.
So he had for himself some shawarma.
Madonna mia, that is swimming in motherfucking butter, oil, fat, salt, and sugar. Holy shit. Holy shit. Sansa's going to have a field day with this one because I don't think she's going to figure it. Oh, no. Nope. I've never seen
And I'm having
pasta.
this fine meal.
That is oil. That is oil.
Mm.
It's oil and butter because she buttered the noodles on top of putting the oil in there.
I'm probably late to the party on this, but there is a movie coming out, I think on the 12th of September. I'm super excited for, and I hope it's not a letdown, but it's The Long Walk. And The Long Walk is a movie.
This is a good book. It's a decent little story. She's going to butcher it.
Yeah. From the same people who did like the Hunger.
You guys have the chins. You guys like the. Listen, I'll give her credit for keeping her chins out. It's probably much more comfortable for her than think about wearing a piece of fabric right here. Not even like under your chin, just like right here all day long. I'm surprised she doesn't get like acne or like it doesn't like aggravate her skin more.
Games and stuff like that, because The Long Walk is a dystopian horror, kind of like the Hunger Games, right?
I guess.
But it's basically a Stephen King. Well, I should say it's a novel from Stephen King, but under his pen name Richard Bachman. It was actually the first novel, not the first novel to be released, but the first novel that Stephen King wrote in 66, 67. So yeah, I didn't even know that. I found that fact today.
Because you Googled it, because you had no idea. You have no idea about Stephen King other than he writes spooky stories. And he lives in Maine.
But honestly, it's
no, because the long walk is you're not allowed to stop. You have to keep going. And if you stop, you get like 3 chances and then you're done. Like, and you're done. Like right then you're done. By done, I mean pew pew. So yeah,
story that
she would
if
never
you look
be
at the
able to
comments
do
of the
it.
trailer of the movie, so many people have read the book. And if you're going to see the movie, I recommend you read the book first.
Lipstick.
Like you
Take the
like
lipstick
have to,
off.
Lazim.
What was that? Lasm? What is lasm? What? What's lasm?
I recommend you read the book first. Like you like have to, Lazim.
Is she saying lasm? Is that Arabic, or is she saying that something I don't understand? Lasm
Everyone who's read it
means
never
must in
forgets it.
Arabic.
It's
Okay,
one of
thank you,
those stories that
Veronica.
you never forget. It's so good. It's just like it's so good. It's so I don't know. It just sticks with you.
This is the bite.
Mm. The little bits of carrot
She didn't even chew
add
it.
like a sweetness. I do put like a tablespoon of sugar in my.
Now, granted, this food is mushy as shit. That pasta, you could just tell, is completely fucking overcooked. I'm in the al dente kind of pasta group, like category, that is overcooked pasta, and it's all mush. It's just mush. That's why she's able to just open her throat like a snake and just get it all down in one gullet bite, you know?
Sauce to cut the acidity of the tomato. Mm.
Girl, you're gonna choke. I'm not even kidding. You're gonna choke.
The sauce is so good.
Sorry, Elizabeth.
So, yeah.
I'm getting heartburn just watching this.
It's basically people, I don't know how many, like 100, I think, per year. There's like an annual event where
Seeing her from the side, seeing her from the side is a whole different experience. Let's just say that. Bye, Elizabeth.
you go on a long walk.
Bye.
Basically, 100 participants have to walk. There's no finish line. You just keep walking until you can't walk anymore, and there can only be one survivor. So if you slow down below, I think a certain stride, like speed. If you slow down below a certain speed, you get a warning on your third.
Wookie Mac the night. I have a picture of me with Mac when I was like 7. Oh God,
warning.
that guy was scary.
I won't ruin it for you.
Zing, thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. Zing says, the long walk was written during the Vietnam War, the subtext of which Chantal wouldn't event clock. Her recount of the story is so shallow. Yeah, she Googled that shit. And she probably read the first like 3 lines and then stopped. It's a good book, though. Thank you so much for the support, sweetheart. Tread.
But you basically, you have to walk or else. And
I'd love to see her do that challenge.
it's suspenseful. It's dreary. It's, you know how dystopian stories make you feel. It's just,
How do they make you feel? Like you want to eat your feelings right now? Because that's what's happening.
So,
Oh my God.
yeah, I think the first story for Stephen King to ever come out was Carrie,
You're going to ruin that one too?
if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Scarlett. Right, Ashley?
Which is a really good movie. I'm sure you guys have seen it with Sissy Spacek. The mother is the real freaking lunatic in that movie.
That was a good movie.
Not Carrie.
Did I see what? Go back where? Let me go back a little.
You know how dystopian stories make you feel.
Like,
It's
ew.
just,
Ugh. I know when I'm playing Fallout, I just sit there, I'm like, ugh. Ugh. When I'm playing Bioshock, ugh. Hey, Lucia.
so,
Joanna's in awe.
yeah, I think the first story for Stephen King to ever come out was
There's
Carrie,
a lot of pasta. Holy fucking shit.
if I'm not mistaken. Which is a really good movie. I'm sure you guys have seen it with Sissy Spacek.
Of
The mother is the real freaking lunatic in that movie.
Yeah, I want to see her take her blood sugar after this meal. Just curious.
Not Carrie.
I'll see that content. It's crazy, 49.
You know? Man, this is so good.
Yum. Yum. Welsh. Freaking love pulpy.
Any vegetable, if I had any vegetable, I would have included it in here.
That because her blood sugar probably spiked, Gilly.
Zucchini, mushrooms are good in pasta and spaghetti.
Pasta. Pasta. Just say it with me, Chantal. Pasta. What is she thinking?
It's a little watery at the bottom, but
that's not water. That's oil.
It was made with real tomatoes, and actually reheating it tomorrow will evaporate some of that liquid anyway.
No, because the pasta is going to suck up all the shit, all the liquid, and it's going to make the pasta even more overcooked. That's what happens. It's not fucking rocket science. This is 100% self-harm. Absolutely. Pasta.
So the day after for pasta sauces, stews, always so much better, right?
Oh God! Just when she looks at the camera, when her mouth is full, like just this. Wasta. Look at that fucking. Look at that. I'm very uncomfortable. 4.7K views. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Elaine.
So I'm very excited for the movie, though we don't have a theater here.
So where are you going to watch it online?
When it comes out, I guess I'll be able to see it, but I hope it's good. Actually, from what I've seen on Rotten Tomatoes so far, 96%.
Diabetic, as long as she can lock herself away in that house and eat like this in private with the frosted windows, and she's got her own little section to sit in. How is this any different from the luxury villa? Honestly, her and Solar just roommates. She's got her own bedroom. There's not even a pretense of they're sharing a room now, which is fine. But just like be honest, or don't talk about it at all. Dinner and a show with a mad woman.
That's amazing. I'm excited for that.
So excited.
I hear The Conjuring: The Last Rites though didn't get good reviews, and I don't see too many people saying very good things about it. Which
I'm avoiding The Conjuring, the last one. I love the Conjuring universe. I think James Wan did a great job with the first two because he made the first two. It makes me sad. I don't want to see it.
Really is sad because when The Conjuring first became a series, James Wan was doing something that was unprecedented. Like his level of creepiness in movies was just original.
She ruins everything for me.
You know?
Everything. Just a life ruiner.
The king of jump scares and creepy atmospheric, settings. And I don't know.
Great commentary.
But after like the second Conjuring, to me, it kind of started going a bit downhill.
That was a little concerning. Did you swallow a tooth? I mean, what's going on here? What's happening? I mean, she looks very concerned. Honey, the windows are frosted. You're all right. What was that?
Same thing with the Insidious movies.
Oh God, that pasta is anemic.
So it's kind of disappointing, but his movies have gotten a little bit cheesy.
That there's no sauce in this. That's why this looks so white and anemic, because there's no sauce. It's literally just chunks of tomato, meat, and some vegetables. That's why this looks white. Whiter than white. A lump of grizzle. Ugh. I know she's eating and it's not going down. A flat plate. What's happening?
If you know what I mean.
Do you guys think that if these are Salah's like mom's
Oh, I
plate,
made a huge plate. I think I'm gonna put this away. There's some.
she's gonna eat it off camera. Do we think Salah's mother is looking down on this like, God, Salah, what have you done? Like this woman is desecrating these lovely Syrian dishes.
Leftover sauce, and tomorrow I can have this for lunch or something, or later if I'm hungry. It's still kind of early. It's only like 4, but this is like a.
Imagine eating that much pasta at 4 o'clock. That's such a weird time to eat like that. Your circadian rhythm is fucked. Anemic
lunch
pasta.
supper. So what would you call that? I know breakfast, lunch is called brunch.
This is called her snack. That's why it's 4 o'clock. There's no meal time at 4 o'clock. Afternoon tea, but that's like what, 3? What is this?
But what would be lunch supper? A lupper? Yeah, this is my lupper. And there's no more cheese. I gotta add more cheese to soak up the sauce.
Oh my God.
And the only bread I could find right now is pita bread.
Gunther has no schedule.
Mm.
Jane, listen, we've seen her eat meat that she left on the counter the night before. Remember? What was it? Was it stew or like some kind of meat-based dish she left on the counter in Kuwait? And then like she woke up the next day and chat's like, yeah, it's fine, eat it. I think she got sick after that. Hey, Drew.
Which I will not eat with pasta.
Wait, what? Are you not eating with pasta?
Mmm.
Yum. Ugh. Ugh. She literally just went, I'm not going to do it, but she went and just stuck her whole hand in her fucking mouth.
And the only bread I could find right now is pita bread. Mmm.
Fucking hell. How do you expect people to not make fun of you? This wouldn't be pleasant to watch if you were 120 pounds and a skinny queen and 20 years old and gorgeous. This would not be fun to look at.
Which I will not eat with pasta.
Fucking hell. Holy shit.
I won't do.
She would do anything.
Anyways, guys, so yeah, definitely.
The bra's coming up.
Check out the book, The Long Walk, before watching the movie. I'm telling you. You don't want to watch the movie and then read the book. Just do it. Just go out now. Read it. I finished that book in one day.
It's a very short story. I don't have my Kindle with me, but yeah, it's
just that good. I don't know.
What was that? She hates.
I don't know if you guys can hear the street noise, but it's kind of loud. There's always motorcycles and stuff. But yeah, it was that good. I finished it in like a day. I couldn't put it down. I'm telling you, it's one of those books that just sticks with you, and then go and watch the movie. So yes, and I hope you enjoyed this meal. Like I said, I'm going to reheat it and
eat it after the camera's off.
Thicken it up a bit and add more cheese the next time I eat it.
Of course, more cheese.
I love cheese.
Yep.
Is there anyone who doesn't love cheese? Comment below.
People that have problems eating it, like lactose intolerant people, maybe. I don't know.
Even if you're vegan, there's vegan cheese. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
She ate her lipstick off.
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Take your screenshot. I mean, I've shown my bra in outline form, but I'm not claiming to be a modest Muslim woman. Talk about what the fuck. I know you can see this. Also, what's going on here? Wait a minute. I'm going to slow this down. Hold on. Let's just a second. Please just, indulge me.
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
She left this in on purpose. If you might see people do this, Nick Avocado does this a lot. He'll talk about it. When you're editing, it's easier to just see yourself doing this. You got to edit this part out. So she's doing that for that reason. She knows she has to edit this out. She left it in on purpose. She wants us to see her bra. That's fucking weird, Chantal. I know what you did there. Weird, bro. That doesn't even cover, like, her shirt is not. Oh my God. Hey, cowboy. All right. We're not going to watch Chicken Pickle. We are going to watch this because we've got the live from last night. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see. All right. I got her sped up. I got the captions on. This is very political. She doesn't talk for like the first minute.
Jammy Dodgers. What's that? Hey, Karen.
This is some haram shit.
Oh, thanks, Crystal. Oh.
I've never seen a woman's bra through her abaya before. Is it normal to not wear anything underneath your clothes like that? Like, is it normal to just be bra and then abaya? I assume it would be if it's not see-through. It should be fine, right? Especially in the summer. But I mean,
Reddit. Hello.
That's for Anime Sucks.
Brooke, Fernanda, Lisa. Hi.
Look at you guys. This whole thing is for anime. Chantal. Anime beat his mom. He beat his mom and you're letting him in your chat. Like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, I've been drinking water, but then I have to went to the washroom more.
Oh,
you have a headache? Thanks, Poetic Mandy Lane. Biscuits. Oh.
That the prayer gown, the one that goes over her clothes? I don't know. I think so, right? That is the prayer gown. Right. It looks like the prayer gown. Because she said she got the floral one that looks like the bed sheet. She's got a black one. I think that is, yeah.
Hardly.
Anime might have money now. Who knows? Hey, Debbie.
Yeah, Pete will have a very he won't be too sympathetic about it. Migraine twins.
She's talking about Charlie Kirk. And like I said, this is a lot. So if you don't want to hear this, yeah, Ardhead. Yeah.
What are they, Jammy Dodgers? I never heard of that. A picture that sounds like like a football team. It's finally cooling down. Yeah, it's pretty cool right now. I'm laying in bed. Yeah, Aaron, you should. Cookies, electrolytes. Yeah, Poetic.
May, we saw it. Yeah,
listen and empathy.
I put it on my Twitter.
Well, you know that Charlie didn't believe in empathy, right? Amanda, 4 a.m. in Malaysia. Hey, Elvira. Actually, I don't really talk politics much on my channel because I want to.
Remember, she's doing this to piss people off. That's the only reason she's doing this. She has no idea what she's talking about. She may have looked at a few videos on TikTok yesterday, but she has no idea what's going on. America is a fucking powder keg right now. This woman's an idiot. And that's it.
Void, vitriol and hate just for opinions. Hey, Elvira. Actually, I don't really talk politics much on my channel because I want to avoid, vitriol and hate just for opinions. And then I thought, if you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. I don't know, Meg. At least the BP, I don't know. Oh, Jam in the middle. So Charlie Kirk.
Timo, I saw that. That lady is crazy.
Is a conservative MAGA activist.
She keeps talking about he is. The man passed away. Let's not forget that. The man died. It is never okay. Violence is never okay. Never. All right? I don't care who the fuck it is.
And
the guy's dead now, so
yeah, I did do the research. I didn't have any idea who this guy was.
She's still fucking.
And then I did some research all day, pretty much watching videos. It's all over social media. If I have a meter. And yeah, I would like to give an opinion because I was, you have to, like, people say freedom of speech.
America has freedom of speech. You're in You're in fucking Syria right now.
But I don't feel like speech is free. You really have to be careful what you say. And what happened to Charlie Kirk is a huge prime example of that.
Why are you saying the things that you're saying? Even if you think them, why are you saying them on a video?
So I think that...
How many views does this have?
I don't think...
She's at 5,076 views. This didn't really work for her, did it? No, it did not.
That he deserved to be unalived for his opinion, especially as a Muslim. And this is coming from, I've seen...
Here's the thing. When she's as the Muslim, why do you have to even bring that in? Like, what does that have to do with this man? Nothing. You always say, "Oh, I'm not trying to flaunt my religion on here," but as a Muslim, it's either or. You flaunt your religion and you're a fucking fraud.
Seen him say, pretty things I don't agree with, things that are very damaging to Islam. Hey, Elvira. Things that are very damaging to...
By the way, Chantal, Elvira. You say Elvira in Italian. That woman's from Italy. It's Elvira, by the way.
Maybe minority groups. Things that could be seen as, racist, Islamophobic, all that. And even after hearing things that I don't agree with him.
Why don't you say, hold on. What?
Pretty things I don't agree with, things that are very damaging to Islam.
This has got nothing to do with fucking Islam, Chantal. That's it. It's got nothing to do with Islam. Why does it always have to come back to that with her constantly? Why?
Hey, Elvira.
To Islam.
Things that are very damaging to maybe minority groups. Things that could be seen as, racist, Islamophobic, all that. And even after hearing things that I don't agree with him. Yeah, you could say definitely he had some vile opinions. Right.
The guy just got shot. Can you not right now? This is why she's a fucking horror cow. She can't control herself.
Saber. I don't think... The thing is that words,
nice, Nessa.
They can cause harm because at least, okay, people who don't have sympathy for him would argue that the world is a better place without him because his rhetoric and his ideologies are dangerous to society and minority groups, and they're poisoning society. I don't believe that he had a right. I don't believe that, especially in America, where you're supposed to have freedom of speech.
Talk to you later.
He was also an advocate for being able to debate and have different ideologies without violence. And I think I agree with that, and even if he doesn't agree, even if he doesn't like Islam as a Muslim, you
are not a Muslim. Please stop. If I were Muslim, I would be deeply offended by this because of what she's saying. Talk about how you're going to go celebrate Halloween, you fucking weirdo.
Say that I have empathy where he didn't.
And Christmas.
Believe in that. I have empathy for his family. I have empathy.
No, you don't.
That's just awful. But
there's no but.
Apparently they were in the front row. I think that the world, what has the world?
Yeah, it's just
come to.
This is what happens when you get your news from TikTok. This is the kind of opinions that you end up forming because it's fucking TikTok and it's not a place to get real news.
Where it's like this type of thing is celebrated. He said he doesn't believe in empathy, but why should if we have empathy as people, then we're better off. Why should we let the words of someone else harden our hearts and make us become like them?
You shouldn't. You should be steadfast in your convictions if you had any. Because you don't have any convictions, because you don't know what the fuck is happening in the world and how it all relates and how we're all connected and somehow. That's why. Because again, you get your fucking news from TikTok.
Do you know what I mean? Hey, Sapphire. I see a lot of like division in the United States when it comes, especially with politics.
Shut the fuck up. The only time you've ever come to the United States, but supposedly when you went to New Jersey and New York, I don't fucking believe it. Or went to Florida, I don't believe that either. You went to get food in New York. And you brought Canadian currency and thought they would accept it here. You don't know shit about what's happening here. All you do is talk shit about America and the West and Canada. You don't know anything that's going on.
the left and the right. They're always blaming each other. And as long as there's that kind of
Chantal, first, I want to politically debate Chantal. I will debate you, Chantal, politically for charity if you want. She'll never do it, but I would gladly do it. Just in American politics, something simple. Simple as shit. And you're like, oh, well, she's not American. How's she going to debate you? I would love to. Love to. Can you explain the difference between left and right? Chantal, are Republicans considered left or right? Simple question. Can't Google it either. Can't ask your friends or phone a friend.
division, there's never going to be peace. There's never going to be peace. And honestly, it's just going to,
Exactly.
Yeah, you can disagree with him. You could think he's vile. You don't agree with him, but to see someone get shot in the neck and
this is a lot.
Bleed out.
Let's get that.
And I don't even agree with a lot of what he says. I will admit there's a few things that I thought he debated well that I agreed with, but I'm not going to say what it is. But it has nothing to do with Islamophobia, racism, stuff like that.
With the Islamophobia, Chantal, an American guy got shot yesterday or the day before. What the fuck? Stop making it about Islam. It's got nothing to do with Islam. They released a photo. Did you guys see? The FBI released a photo of the supposed alleged maybe shooter. He's a white guy, young kid.
Nothing,
Cats.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Pete will not agree with me, and he's very, very strongly opinionated when it comes to
I think he's a libertarian.
But I've only been researching this for a day. A broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah, I did see it too. I didn't want to see it, but it just came up. It's
disgusting.
It's available on TikTok, not blurred out.
Hey, Shanna.
I don't know. To me, it would not be a good Muslim thing to do to celebrate somebody being unalive like that.
You're not a fucking Muslim, okay? You don't follow anything. You literally follow none of the practices. The only way you're Muslim is because of currently where you're staying in a Muslim country and the outfit you choose to wear as a costume. You're a fucking fake and a phony. So that's it, period. You're not Muslim. You don't speak for Muslims. Every single Muslim that I've seen coming, who's experienced Chantal, they all say she's a fucking phony. They all talk shit about her as a Muslim. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why one of the only Muslims in her chat is an underage kid. Nobody buys her shit.
The part I agree with on him mostly is when it comes to abortion, and that's coming from somebody who's been through that.
With this is going to trigger people. She's going to talk about abortion. I don't want it to trigger me.
Who's been there and done that?
I'm still on the fence. I still say she never had an abortion. I'm still in the camp of saying, in my opinion, I feel she made the whole thing up for attention. And I feel like she probably could never get pregnant, even before she had the total hysterectomy or whatever the fuck she had.
So yeah, I'm a lot more conservative in certain. I don't know if I agree with him on everything about abortion, but there's some things that made sense. And I'm having, now that I've reverted to Islam, I'm a lot more conservative in certain things.
You're full of shit.
Hey, Scrapegoat. Yeah, it was really.
Me either, Sunny.
Yeah, I did, Michaela, and a long, long time ago.
So stupid, cowboy. Dumb.
I don't know. Yeah, there's some things I don't agree with, but there's certain things that made sense about that. Particularly, as a Muslim, honestly, if I think that, okay, a lot of people are going to think I'm ridiculous, and especially people in my audience, but I don't think that
Here it comes.
people should engage in coitus if they're not prepared to be a parent. Now, if you are forced into it, that's different in my opinion.
What does that mean? Forced into sex or forced into a pregnancy? I don't understand what that means. I'm assuming she means forced into becoming a parent because the woman got pregnant. I'll let you hear that again because I'm a little confused on that. And maybe I'm just overthinking it.
That
trying to be fair.
People should engage in coitus if they're not prepared to be a parent. Now, if you are forced into it, that's different in my opinion. But when it comes to I think a lot of people are just really frivolous and use it as a birth control method.
No woman, and she would know this if she had ever had an abortion. No woman uses abortion as a frivolous means or method of birth control. The only people who think that way are completely fucking ignorant. I don't care how you fall on the spectrum of abortion in this world, but I promise you, no woman is using that as a frivolous method of birth control. That is dangerous to say because it only enforces that argument more. If you have ever had one or know someone who has had one, it is not a pleasant process. It is very personal. It is extremely emotional. And that kind of rhetoric is why I don't feel bad about anything I say about Chantal. She's a fucking idiot.
And that's something I don't agree with. Hey, Julia.
Seal.
Hello.
It's cute.
I think a lot of what he said, it's kind of rage baity. Do you know what I mean?
Like this bullshit you just said.
I was turning my man up before marriage. I didn't hear him say that, Nabi, but
I played that part for my husband. He's like, Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, yeah, disgusting. Anyone want to stick up for Chantal now? Didn't think so. Wookie, that's crazy. I've never, ever, ever, ever heard anyone use abortion. First of all, it's not an easy process. It's not cheap. It's not really a form of birth control, honestly. It's honestly not. Whoever thinks that, like that person that you're talking about, like that's crazy.
I don't agree with the whole worse than the Holocaust thing. That is just, yeah, that's, I mean,
here comes the anti-Jew.
There are people who do living eye roll. People who like have unprotected and then, just get, pregnant and then change their mind about it. And hey, great.
Shut up, Chantal. You are a moron. You're just jealous because you could never become pregnant. And yes, I'm going to shame her. She ate herself into this. It wasn't like she was born with something or she contracted something or whatever. She ate herself into becoming infertile. It's her own fucking fault.
Face logs. Fertile turtle, I know.
Yeah, she used male escort. That's right.
A lot of rage bait. Now,
yeah, she is.
It is ironic that he was talking about, gun laws and, basically saying that he's fine with there having to be casualties to protect the Second Amendment, right?
Which he did say that, and I'm not even going to say anything, but that is not a good stance to have on that. No one should have any kind of act of violence committed against them, period. Anywhere.
When, he was...
Especially for fucking politics.
He's talking about gun violence and that, and then that's how his life was ended. But it's still, it's a human being at the end of the day. And if we just stop losing empathy, even though he didn't believe in empathy, it doesn't make us any better. And like he was extreme, yeah. Grimace. Well,
Elle, we shouldn't even talk about unprotected sex when it comes to her. She thought she could get, what was it, the mouth herp from a public toilet?
Yeah. I totally agree, Yeah, he's very religious.
He was. The man is not here with us anymore, so please.
YouTube lover. Do you regret abortion? I regret it a lot, Michaela, but I don't know to say if I regret it because
I don't know who this crystal person is talking about, but look at this comment. Look at how unhinged her chat has become. That's not a human being. That was a demon. The fact is he can say whatever he wants and not deserve to die. The fact is he can say whatever he wants. Oh, she's okay. I read that wrong. Sorry. I thought she was saying something else that he did deserve to die. I was like, what?
What? I don't want to be a parent. I regret being irresponsible.
But calling people demons, that's like you're just dehumanizing someone by calling them a demon. That's,
And I would never do that again, but I don't like the fact that people are paying I don't like his, that he supported Israel.
This guy's a weirdo. YouTube white lover. I'm going to call him white lover because that's really what it is.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how anyone can support Israel after, every day, seeing images of the,
You know, we have some Jewish chatters in here. If you're Jewish and you feel comfortable, how do you feel about her saying things like this? There is one thing to be against the violence that is happening. 100% I am on board with that. I am not, however, going to just crucify an entire country, because that's really what she just said. I don't support Israel. We know she's anti-Semitic. She's made that abundantly clear in the past.
People are paying so. I don't like his, that he supported Israel. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't know how anyone can support Israel after, every day, seeing images.
I have friends who live in Israel. Like, they actually are living in that area. Like, I don't know. She's just a fucking asshole.
Palestinians really starving, dying by the thousands. There was that little girl that was shot.
And that's the thing. Like, people that live in Israel, they're also against the violence. A lot of them are against the violence. But she just paints it as, I don't support Israel. Okay.
350 times, not just a simple shot to the neck. She was shot with 355 bullets, surrounded by the dead bodies of her family. Exactly.
Do you see what I mean? She's talking about a child.
So, I mean,
I'm skipping over that. I can't.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we support what he says. It's just, no, you're not blocked. It's just that, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's depressing. I know, but the thing is like, these things are happening, and it's just, yeah, it makes no sense. I have no idea, Hysteria, actually. Yeah, true, Jennifer. It is sad for his kids and family, and, for sure. Did as well. Well, some things I found like he was talking about, he was villainized for. I can't really think of like any instances, but I was like, that's not what he meant. I mean, like, but a lot of things, yeah, I don't agree with what he said in a lot of instances, but
this is just word fucking salad. I know, I don't agree. I agree. I don't agree. Me.
It is horrific, yeah. And so, I mean, like, hey, Tracy. Well, I think that this person, apparently the person apparently on the bullet, there was like really chilling messages. That's what I heard. I don't know what the messages were.
Then why the
I don't think we heard what it is yet. We have voices to use, yeah.
We haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen it yet. She's part of the investigation.
So I think that this whole, the unaliving of that CEO for the healthcare, what's his name? Luigi Mangione. He kind of set a precedent. Like I think this guy was kind of copying him in a way.
What Luigi Mangione did was, if he did it, I don't even think it was him, but whatever. If that whole thing, it's got nothing, they're not even like anywhere similar. It's just literally two people got murdered. That's pretty much the only similarity. I mean, you could argue it's politics, but
yeah, fruity yogurt. I'm not like,
I haven't even caught the fucking guy that killed the guy the other day. Like,
I'm not partisan, or what would you call it? Bipartisan? Oh, it's not true. They like arrested like an old guy, and it didn't even turn out to be him, poor guy. And then it's like some guy who's apparently college age. I don't know. But people are, hey Vanessa, just expecting like Muslims everywhere.
Only a paw. Yeah, you live in England. We're all saying the same thing. He was a human being. She needs to shut the fuck up. Absolutely, he was a human being. That's it. And if I don't know. I just
to be celebrating, and it's like, no, that would not be the Muslim thing to do, So I didn't say I was conservative. I said I have more conservative beliefs than before I became Muslim. Yes, because I'm more modest.
Debbie, can you write it again? Or you know what, Debbie? Yeah, write it again if you can, and just at me or something so I can see it.
In the way I conservative. I said I have a Muslim thing to do.
I'm sorry.
To be celebrating, and it's like, no, that would not be the Muslim thing to do.
The Muslim thing to do. She's going to tell us what the Muslim thing to do is.
So I didn't say I was conservative. I said I have more conservative beliefs than before I became Muslim. Yes, because I'm more modest.
I just saw your bra. Hold on. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Have a drumstick and your brain starts ticking. Can you see my bra? Nope. Can you see Chantal's bra? Ooh, yeah. That is a whoosh. I'm modest now, you guys. Okay.
In the way I carry myself, I dress more modest.
I gotta make a short. I dress more modest with that fucking picture just looping. I dress more modest.
I have different beliefs on sexuality. I have different beliefs on.
That is 100% see-through. 100%. She was not wearing anything underneath that besides a bra. Listen, I am grateful for that bra, because if she was not wearing a bra, do you know what we would have seen? It would not have been nice. It would just been a terrible way to end the Friday.
You know, a lot of different things.
Oh, and the turkey breast.
Yeah.
Funny.
I don't label myself anything.
You just said you have conservative opinions, you're Muslim. You just kind of labeled yourself as a conservative, as a Muslim. That's a label. Oh,
the old guy said I shot him. Oh, it was a distraction. That makes sense. Who even knows? I was very, very liberal. Yeah.
Low beams and pancakes. I'm going to breakfast, girl.
Smart.
Get in the car.
But I don't like, I'm not going to look at someone and be like, oh, you're liberal, you know, and like talk down on like liberal, because I am still liberal on a lot of things. You know what I mean? I'm not like I said, I'm not, is it called bipartisan? I'm not like that.
She doesn't even know what the word means. Chantal, what does the word bipartisan mean? Please school me. School us. Anyone got a poli-sci degree in here? Sorry.
No, Muslims, that's the thing though. I know that there are like tooth gap Muslims, that there are cultures in some countries. I think that they misinterpret Islam.
What countries?
And they use that as a weapon. They use religion as a weapon.
She literally said this on 9/11. Don't forget, yesterday wasn't it? Yeah, yesterday was 9/11. You want to talk like this on 9/11, where literal Islamic terrorists terrorized the United States? You weren't there. You have no idea. Fuckwad.
To harm people.
Fuckwad.
Because real Muslims would not murder people for their beliefs.
She said this on September 11th. Real Muslims would not murder people for their beliefs. I'm sure in their head they thought they were real Muslims. But this is coming from an actual Muslim. Chantal, the actual Muslim, guys.
They wouldn't. I can post so many quotes from the Quran.
I don't believe in violence either.
From the Prophet, peace be upon him, that are against that.
She could mean what?
Murder people for their beliefs. They wouldn't. I can post so many quotes from the Quran.
Please. If you can post one quote from the Quran by memory, I will give you $5. I guarantee I'm not going to have to give her $5.
From the Prophet, peace be upon him, that are
yeah, she laughed at the victims and she would watch those fucking videos. Listen, sick fuck that she is, watched those videos of people jumping out of the towers because she's a sick fuck. And she was laughing.
Against that. No matter what, LGBT, anything. There's so...
Your husband is a bigot. You're a fucking bigot. Ask your husband what he thinks of gay people. Because we know what he thinks of gay people. I'm not going to do the gesture he did because it's fucking disgusting. But let's talk about that.
No. Yeah.
But we should respect her. Yeah, she laughed. She laughed.
All religions. Yes.
Like she's asking us to respect her when she doesn't respect anybody else or herself for that matter. Yeah, ask Salah what he thinks of white women or Christian women. Yep. Yeah.
Republican. Exactly. There's a vision. Hidden stuff.
And she is very much on an American platform, earning money through an American company.
Or yeah, maybe. It doesn't. There's no death to USA in the Quran. Those are extremists. And behind that, it's mostly political. That's mostly what it is. Those people, like let's say 9/11, they were pissed that, look at the motive, it's political. And they justify that with saying Allahu Akbar. You know what I mean? They were pissed about the Iraqi invasion. Or not, what was it? They were pissed about something.
Oh God, Shant. This is September 11th she's talking about this on.
thing anyways. But yeah, that's not how I interpret Islam. So for me as a Muslim, I would never celebrate somebody being unalive like that.
I'm sorry. Worm food? What did you call FFGs, Mom? Let me see. Hold on.
So yeah. Oh yeah, today is 9/11.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
25 years ago. Feels longer. I don't know why, but
24.
So,
stupid, but whatever. You're an idiot.
To me, any religion needs to be peaceful because God is merciful.
She's such a peaceful person.
You know what I mean? Like there's just, you know. But anyway, so that's my opinion on it. I don't know.
It's great.
It's honestly sickening, everything going on, and yeah. LGBT. I'm accepting of everybody. I'm accepting of everybody. You guys know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry for your loss. Happy Heavenly B-Day to your father.
Oh, I can't find one.
Yeah, Mark. I did see the full footage.
Or she watched the full footage.
It's awful because the people who, you know, who were lost on 9/11 are innocent people. The end of my video? What happened?
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
Yeah, Julia.
The clip
so
of her
okay
saying
with
that
everybody.
about his mom, but I can't find one.
He doesn't wish hate on anyone. I couldn't get.
I'm sorry. What was that? Salah's okay with everyone. He trolls your fucking mods. The little people the few people that you have in the chat. He's like literally trolling them. He's threatening to block them, to block your mods. Nobody wants to go in there. No one likes him. The only reason they tolerate him is because of you. But yet when you're fighting with him, you want everyone to just be on your side. But then the second you're okay with him, it's be respectful to my husband.
He doesn't
totally
wish hate on anyone.
She was.
I couldn't give less of a shisha what someone else's ideology is. I'm not saying I support. I don't want people to twist my words and say, "Oh, you supported Charlie Kirk's ideologies." It's not true. There's a lot I don't agree with. So I wanted to get and just debate him.
Her stream sucks. Sorry,
but
she gets off on it, Deb. It's psychotic. It's psychotic.
Oh, I waved my hands in front of the camera. Oh, to turn it off, because you can usually turn it off that way. So I had to get up. I was very inconvenienced.
Were you inconvenienced because we saw your bra? An anime saw your bra, so I'm sure he loved that. I love it.
Oh wow,
her chat. Her chat is trash. It's like a fucking cesspit. That trash. That chat. Look at it.
I don't like the way he talks about Islam and his support of Israel and saying Palestine, not recognizing it, the Palestinian people. But
Anime's back. He's back and super chatting. Yep. That Asai guy, that's him. That ASSCA, whatever the hell his name is, that's him. He's talking to Salah in there.
That's probably the main thing.
I don't know if Salah knows it's him, but he's in there.
Yeah. Yeah, true. White lover, no, YouTube lover, right. Yeah, things are not black and white most of the time. No, he didn't deserve that. Absolutely not. And that's coming from someone who's like a Muslim and who has...
Like a Muslim. It's coming from someone who's like a Muslim. She's not a Muslim. She's like a Muslim. Like a Muslim. Hey.
Really, really just, I guess advocates for Palestine. But I mean, I don't really do that much, obviously, as much as I probably could. But
you do nothing. You literally do nothing. You couldn't even, your husband wanted to ban you from going to McDonald's or Starbucks, whatever the fuck anti-American bullshit you were doing. And you couldn't even control yourself to do that little thing, right?
Still, I'm so against the genocide that's going on. I think it's just getting scarier. With Israel having bombed Qatar, and now Qatar is, I don't know, Russia's making some noise, and Pakistan, and
just rattling off. Russia's making noise, Pakistan, and blah blah blah, and Israel is bad, and the United States is terrible.
I don't know what's going to happen with the world, but
I can't either. Mystique, it blows my mind.
Many people dislike Muslims. It's true. Because
many people dislike Christians. What is the point?
They don't, they just have, it's like a brainwashing kind of.
I am not brainwashed. I broke free from the Catholic Church to not be brainwashed. Thank you very much. It was hard, but I did it. No one here is brainwashed, honey. We're not the one pretending to be something we aren't. We just are how we are.
Do you agree with Shirley Kurtz saying "Gun Save Lives"? Well, it's ironic that it didn't.
Why are you answering that comment? The question was it? Do you
Shirley
agree?
Kurtz saying "Gun Save Lives"?
Why even read that out loud? Just ignore it. You don't have to answer every question. She's insane. Literally.
Well, it's ironic that it didn't say. It was responsible for taking his life. I think that there is an issue,
Nick,
in the U.S. with gun violence. Honestly, I'm just not sure what the solution would be.
Oh, really? You don't have a solution to gun violence in the United States, but you're going to make fun of the kids that get shot there and talk about school shootings right after they happened and blame their mothers? Yeah. You're a shitbag, Chantal.
I don't know if it's that people are gun
With love.
happy. I don't know if it's mental illness, because statistically you have to look at how many children basically in the United States deserve to go to school without having to be frisked for weapons or for having.
You know nothing. You literally know nothing, Chantal. Most kids are not frisked. We do have active shooter drills in schools now, even for our pre-K kids. It's fucking sad, but that's the country we live in. So just shut the fuck up because you don't know what you're talking about.
Fear for their life.
Most kids get frisked for weapons.
For not having to have active shooter drills. There's something, and I just don't. You were just in Qatar, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be afraid to go to Qatar because it was a targeted attack. The problem is that a Qatari officer and a few other innocent people were unalived in the process. So the logic with Israel, bombing everyone and saying, well, we're targeting we're targeting a handful of Hamas people, but you're unaliving. Like, look at Palestine, you're unaliving millions of people, or thousands and thousands of people in the process. Does that make any sense to you? I don't think they give warnings. No.
I just think, personally, kick all the men out. Kick all the men out. Let the women take over. Because I guarantee you, if women ran this world, this shit, we'd have no fucking deficits anywhere. People would be fed and happy, or at least fed. We wouldn't let people go hungry. It'd be a different world. Just put all the men together. No offense, guys. You guys can go fight it out somewhere else. You guys can take Mars, take Elon, go to Mars.
Yeah, Juniper.
It's a much more peaceful planet, I think. Yeah. And people say women are emotional. I don't know, man. I've seen some really emotional men lately.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm sorry, Sandy. It's hard. It's a lot. I get it.
Yeah. There's a lot of hate in the world. And what does hate do? And it creates more violence. More violence creates more hate. And it's just never going to end. Gun proliferation. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the aliens to come and just either save us or blow us up. I'm at that point right now. Save us or just, turn us into a mist. One of the two. I like men too, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying bad men.
Living in an active war zone, yeah, well. Really, Scripto? Hold on, guys, I'm just going to go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
I know you know, cowboy. Take me, please. All right, she's going to go take a shit. Are we going to watch any more of this? Guys, I don't know, a little bit more.
Hey, Lisa. Oh, you're saying...
She does, Kathy.
Is it Miss birthday? Don't know. Hey, just Danny.
The breathing.
Can we get a booza? True, Jill, it can, for sure, yes. It does, yes, you're right.
I agree.
No, Teardrop, I didn't. What was the one? Charlie's Farm? Booza's prohibited. Booza is ice cream. Elvira, it's Arab. It's the Arabic word for ice cream.
Dread.
Good idea, YouTube over. Bring her back. I liked it. It's worth it. It's worth a watch, I'd say. It's yeah, I think it's pretty good.
We're gonna skip. This whole shame is
Scapegoat what? Wow, that sounds like a...
Chantal's a woman too. We want her as president. She couldn't be president of the United States, so we're safe there. But no. A good job for Chantal in politics would be like, I would make her like have to design a healthy lunch menu for schools and stuff. Just force her to like think about healthy food all day. That's a job.
Damn.
That'd be great. That's okay, Lots. I hope everything's okay. We're here for you. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I finished it later that day. Later at night,
Oh yeah, that's the one to look at.
Yeah, I heated it up. It was better heated up because some of the liquid evaporated and it got thicker, and I put more cheese. Masalama, Katie. Have a good day.
Right. The Long Mile is 352 pages. It's not a very long book. It's 352 pages is not very long. She finished that in a day. Congratulations. Congratulations, Chantal. You're an adult. Oh, DK, send lots of love to your son, too. I didn't see what was going on. Sorry. A little behind in the chat.
No way, teardrop. What?
Everything's okay.
What the heck? That's wild.
Right.
Comes from its map designation. It was also previously referred to as Paradise Ranch.
She'd have to be on her feet all day. She'd have to be cooking, and she wouldn't be able to eat the food, though. And she'd wear a hairnet. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
To sound more attractive. Paradise Ranch. Oh my gosh.
Look at Salah dropping truth bombs in there. You could have just Googled from YouTube or Google.
Oh wow, living eye roll. I don't know much about it. See, Salah is not a huge fan of complicated pastas. He likes plain.
What is a complicated pasta?
With salt and pepper and like a little bit of tomato sauce. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the ground meat really in it. And he doesn't really like spaghetti. He likes macaroni.
He's a very delicate.
I'm a huge fan of relaxing and living my life.
That would be a great t-shirt. I'm going to see if I can, if it's going to look like it. It's hard to make things look like they're supposed to. A Dino Nuggie t-shirt with Salah's stupid face on it. And I'll draw his face so I don't get like copyright struck for using his photo. That would be great. A little Dino Nuggie with with Salah's face. Oh,
Greenland.
I have the stupidest ideas. So
he was very quiet. It's always the quiet ones, huh? Yeah, they eat more rice than pasta.
I'm gonna make it, buy it, and wear it.
Sorry, pasta. I have a right to say pasta.
No, you fucking don't. No, you do. You just sound stupid.
Spaghetti is complicated pasta. True, Mark. More. Greenland is a movie?
Because she doesn't care.
He's a demon. Yeah, he's definitely evil.
He's a demon?
I'm on medication, Daniela, so it's not ideal, but it's not terrible. Did you hear the new Lady Gaga song from the Wednesday show? No.
What? I know people like from around where she's from in Canada. I don't ever hear people say Lady Gaga. Pasta. I just don't. The fuck is Lady Gaga?
Oh, I haven't. I'm on medication.
But you know what I've noticed? It's always Italian things that she likes to mispronounce on purpose. It's Lady Gaga, who, by the way, is Italian. It's Ariana Grande, Italian. Pasta, Italian. I'm starting to think she hates Italians.
Daniela, so it's not ideal, but it's not terrible. Did you hear the new Lady Gaga song from the Wednesday show? No, I haven't. Change this pic. Why?
Okay. Someone came in there with a picture of Chantal dressed as Joe Exotic. Remember that Joe Exotic? I used it as a thumbnail the other day. They put it as their profile picture, and Salah is not happy. Salah is pissed. No, she.
The one with my mullet. Wait, that's not me, babe. That's a mechanic named Joe. You like my Canadian accent? Lady Gaga.
Look at Salah. Elusive tooth gap. Change this pic and name immediately. Who the fuck do you think you are? Telling someone that they have to change their picture? Why?
Hey, Tim.
And their name?
You're still around. That's cool. Gaga.
What's wrong with elusive tooth gap?
Ooh la la. She looks like a truck driver.
I agree, Vicky. She needs to be stopped.
Pasta with sour cream? I can't picture that. Really? The mustache on your pic is not suitable. It's not me.
I just want to say, Jill, pasta with sour cream and soy sauce, you need your fucking head checked. Why are you struggling that hard? Do I need to send you a gift card to like a grocery store? Sour cream and soy sauce on pasta? Are you okay?
Rowdy Piper? I never heard him. It's Barack Obama. What?
Look at Lorena. I wish I was Canadian, not American. Well, then go move to Canada, Lorena. Nobody wants you here anyway.
Remember I had a llama called Barack Obama? It's you, Smarty Smart.
Who remembers Christopher? Oh.
You have to live with Chantal's pastilla. Yeah, it's not as effective, Daniela, because I still eat junk, I know. Irish butter.
I don't see this person chatting, so maybe they got blocked.
That's what Chantal looked like during COVID when the razors were. Man, Spirit Halloween had some funny. That's the costume I picked.
He is feeling himself in Sierra. I made that video yesterday about how the power dynamic between Chantal and Salah has changed, right? He was in charge. He's in charge now, I mean. She was in charge before in Syria. This is his element, his family. This is his stomping grounds. He speaks the language. She doesn't. If he fucking gets sick of her shit enough one day, what are you going to do, Chantal? Honestly, like, what are you going to do? How are you going to leave? I don't know. I'd be nervous. He's some sultan. Yeah,
Dave, it's just for comedy.
He thinks he's like a god. Isn't that against like the Muslim religion, like the backbone? Like there is no god before Muhammad. Like, isn't that like one of the pillars of the religion? Not pillars, but you know what I'm talking about. Like one of their main ideas. Isn't it very haram for a Muslim man to say, "I am God"? Fucking weird.
Addy or no?
It's fucking weird.
No one's looking at it. I wish it was my past. I mean, I am like changed a lot there, obviously, but it shows up and disappears. Yeah, I don't know why. Is it because of flossing or what? Do you guys floss every single day? Be honest. I don't think you do. I think you're lying.
Are we lying because you're lying?
The credit card. You think so, Coffee? You haven't flossed since college? I do. What? No, it's a costume, Kiki, from Spirit Halloween.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, Star. That makes sense, yeah. I will admit nothing is more gross than talking to somebody who has something in their teeth. Like
That's not true. What is more gross than talking with someone with something in their teeth is listening to this shit. Hearing your voice, listening to your stories, watching you eat, listening to you eat. Everything is more gross than that. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. This is basically just 2 hours of this utter stuff and nonsense. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back later. If she does another live, I'll do a recap. Otherwise, I'll be back in the morning. Hope you guys come in. Thank you for hanging out and spending time. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for coming in. Bye.